The time is 12 noon on this Sunday afternoon, June 25th, 2017. It is from now for the Peter Channel News Report on this Sunday afternoon, June 25th, 2017. Good afternoon, everybody. I am Peter J. Wiggins. We got a time of 12 o'clock, and the top story on the Peter Channel News Report is Senator Dean Eller, Republican of Nevada, announced on Friday that he would not support the current version of the Senate health care bill. Burned bodies and the workers of the oil tanker that caught fire after overturned on a highway in Pakistan on Sunday. Park guests and employees at Six Flags Great Skate Park in New York became likelier when they stepped to the rescue of a teenage girl tangled from a gondola ride. Rock Kentucky catcher as she fell 25 feet in her arms. Washington, the U.S. Supreme Court had did it on Monday to last day of the current term with two important questions so far in an answer. What's the outcome? President Trump's Trump abandoned over 80-year-old Justice Anthony Kennedy to retire. In the early days of 1805, a handful of prominent politicians received formal invitations to join President Thomas Jefferson at White House dinner and tried to center a long tradition to celebrate Ramadan at the White House. One woman has been arrested about it, Northumbria. Police said the incident was not thought to have been terror-related, as 6 people were injured in a car collided with a crowd who celebrated in Newcastle. President Trump will reportedly receive a report about the Israeli-Palestinian peace process following a tense meeting between the White House senior advisor and son-in-law Jared Kushner and leaders about the issue. Thousands of rescuers are searching about the rubble to find 93 people missing after landslide devastated village in Sichuan province in southwestern China. It's still unclear, however, exactly the authorities of Orange County, California, become convinced that a body pulled from the bushes between the phone so that there was a Frank M. carrying a boil level permanent son and very much alive. A new California travel ban and could prevent sports teams from traveling at least 8 different states due to alleged anti-LGBT policies. A man and a woman were warned of a parole violation barricaded themselves inside a Pennsylvania home after firing shots to the police on Sunday night. They died in apparent murder-suicide. AirAsia X flight lands after shaking like a washing machine. As it was bound from Kuala Lumpur, was forced to return back to Australia after an engine problem left it shaking like a washing machine. The search is on for the new CEO at Uber after Uber and CEO Travis Kalanick's reputation were damaged by a revelation misconduct and missteps in the past several months. Kalanick family finally stepped it down earlier this week. Online retail giant Amazon wants to spend $13 million to buy high-end grocer Whole Foods. Airbag maker Takata bankruptcy filed expected in Japan and the U.S. RDM made the first major commercial attempt to build a big-time satellite network back in the 90s. Now the company's turned to SpaceX to help agent replace its agent Constellation. An operation originally likely to call the world's largest tech upgrade. A city with 1 million human inhabitants could be built on a red planet as early as 40 years from now. Elon Musk said what are some of the current challenges to build a human colony on Mars. Peter Chill News on 12:03 on this Sunday afternoon, and it's time now for a sports report tonight. This afternoon, the Boston Red Sox will be taking on the Los Angeles Angels. Game time 1:35 p.m. at Fenway Park. So look at him in the post-fight press conference Saturday at Madison Square Garden. You would never know some of the Coker's biggest stars had just cuffed a string of bizarre, baffling losses during the Billy Haters' first pay-per-view event since 2014. San Francisco Giants infielder Roger Jones was excited to make his major league debut against the big-name super for New York Mets pitcher Jacob DeGrom getting a few practice bats on PlayStation. Then Roger Federer warms up for the Wimbledon with his 92nd career title. Peter Cello News on 12:04 on this Sunday afternoon. It's time now for traffic in terms of the pot. Beep! Let's start off an MTA where the Blue Line is president. Minor delays in the disabled train today airport. Worcester train 2504 10 a.m. from Worcester is operating 10-20 minutes. Bianca between West Nayland Station to truck work. And Harbour line will be used. Havel line will be best between Ridden and Havel work directions on Sunday to allow for ongoing truck construction. And Providence train 2806 11:20 from Providence operating 5 minutes Bianca between Mexico Station and South Station. And the ferries they are looking good. Alright, looking at that was in Byways of New England, Route 6 on westbound side. It is so between Centerton and Sagamore Bridge, 185 on the northbound side, so between 44 Middleborough down Route 24 in Raynham. 1 day eastbound side, so between Jamestown and Newport Bridge, Route 4 on the southbound side, Lowell Route 1 in Narragansett, 95 on the southbound side, so between Pawtucket and downtown Providence. Route 3 on the northbound side, so between 53 and Hanover down to Braintree Split. Route 95 on the northbound side, also before 120 in Canton. Mass back, both ends back between Service and Charleston, around I-84, mass back eastbound and westbound sides, also between Auburn and Millbury, 29 eastbound side, also between Shrewsbury and Marlborough, I-495 on the southbound side, also Hudson, Massachusetts, 7 Expressway, a little slow on both ends between Boston and Braintree, and 93 both ends back between Boston and Somerville, 93 on the southbound side, it's slow all the way up to the Somerville, downtown Boston. 120 on the northbound side, so between Woburn on the Route 95 and Peabody. I-84 eastbound side, also on Waterbury, Connecticut, 95 on the northbound side, so between West Haven and New Haven. I-95 on the northbound side, so between Greenwich and Stamford, and 95 on the southbound side, so between Norwalk and Stamford. Merritt Parkway eastbound side, also Bridgeport. And up north, Main Turbine on the northbound side, it's so between Gilroy and Saco, Maine, and 95 on the southbound side, so between Portsmouth and the Hampton Tolls. Peter Chill new song. 12:06 on this Sunday afternoon, and it's time now for a weather report. And it's going to be a beauty in the weather department. Beautiful sun and manageable temperature. So if you got any outdoor activities, you are good to go. Alright, 7-day forecast goes like this. Today, most sun's about 80 degrees. Southwest about 6 to 8 miles an hour. Tonight, forecast got about 55 degrees. Southwest about 5 to 8 miles an hour. For Monday, sun's got about 81 degrees. West about 6 to 9 miles an hour. For Monday night, forecast about 53 degrees. Southwest about 3 to 8 miles an hour. For Tuesday, chance of showering after 3 p.m. Most sun's about 78 degrees and southwest about 6 to 11 miles an hour. Chance rate to 30%. Tonight, forecast about 31 degrees. For Wednesday, mostly sunny in the forecast rate about 36 degrees. For Thursday, partly sunny in the cigars, about 82 degrees. Thursday night, chance of showers before 2 a.m. Mostly cast about 66 degrees and chance rate to 40%. Friday, chance of showers and thunderstorms, partly sunny in the most cast about 87, about 68 degrees, chance rate to 30%. And for Saturday, chance of showers and thunderstorms, partly sunny about 84 degrees and chance rate to 40%. And currently in Taunton, it's fair skies at 88 degrees. Norton, it's fair skies at 82, and Mansfield is fair and 79. And that is going to be it by the Peter Channel. New news report on this Sunday afternoon, June 25th, 2017. I'm Peter Tracy. Have a good afternoon. Goodbye. I'll see you for a Peter Channel evening news report at 6 o'clock. Hope you all have a good afternoon.